Hey, I finally wanted to make this video about what everybody's going through in the tech industry. It's life after layoffs and how to keep yourself going through all this. And back in January, I was let go. We were told it was a few months before it happened that it was, that they're just weren't going to renew the lease and let us all go. Just they're telling us it was a career change or something like that, and but it happened. But they gave us a good runway ahead of time, so that was nice. And yeah, it happened in I think it was July around there, 23. And so they did give us a nice notice, and then it was finally in January we're thinking, oh, maybe they're gonna extend us or anything like that, but it never did happen. But that's life. And then we had all these other layoffs in 2023 and 2024. So I was thinking maybe that's over with. Things are going to be okay, and they obviously weren't. And now it's 6 months into the this layoff. I think a lot of people in tech are feeling this crunch that's out there. But this video is more a video. Yeah, that's a crappy situation. I've been there before with tech. It's always been so hit or miss. You can have a great run and suddenly you're on the street and somebody that's working at a low end job is doing better than you at that time because you're making no money and you're just trying to get your maybe a startup or something like that going, and you're really in a crappy situation. So you're juggling trying to figure out what to do next. So hence this is the YouTube channel that I started. But I've had it before, but I just trying to do things. But yeah, now you're trying to figure out how the hell you can make some money. And yeah, you don't know. It's just, you could try startups. I think that's where I've done it before and succeeded and failed. And so really, like everybody else, the best thing you can do is just try to manage your finances the best you can, and yeah, just try it as best you can to get through it all. But yeah, it's really tough. So trying to have a positive spin on this, but yeah, examine your finances. Of course, when it first happens, give it a little bit of time, apply for unemployment benefits if they're available, look for healthcare options and all that. But like most people that are healthcare, they maybe the employer gives them like 3 months at a time, maybe, or however long your severance is, they give them that amount of health insurance, and after that you're done and you're kind of out of luck, and you have to start all over looking for any type of insurance, and Cobra is crazy expensive. So it's difficult to go that route. But yeah, you have to just manage it the best you can. So yeah, just it's tough. But I just you see a lot of these videos that are out there now, what everybody's going through in technology, tech. Like a lot of people are submitting around 1,500 applications, 500 to 1,000, 1,500 applications, and it's just crazy. I've seen it before, but not this bad. So with that said, if you're lucky, you have some savings, and you can keep, building your finances up some way, but you're just kind of shuffling things. You're not gaining ground because you don't have any income coming in, so you're just shuffling money around to try to build up different accounts, but eventually that could come back to haunt you down the road. So keep your DCA going. That's what I've been doing on a daily basis. And then just another thing is just try to avoid the temptation of getting into margin and keeping your debt low as much as you can. Is try to avoid getting into further debt as you go through this period of your life. But yeah, just keep the savings as much as you can. Try to avoid tapping into your savings, and yeah, it's just a speechless time of if you're going through this, like a lot of people in tech, it happens, but you just have to get through it. So yeah, just do the best you can. And just when it comes down to it, I've had to have happen before with me, and you have to hit your IRA. And thinking back, I think it was in 2015 when it happened to me. Yeah, that's why I have so many bad memories when the last time this happened. So I'm trying to avoid them the best I can. Yeah, but you can still pull through it. So yeah, look for like all these tips that are on the internet. If you're in this situation, you know by heart anyways. And it's all it is really is just buying you time. Look for short-term financing. Like if you know that a layoff's coming, you should already be looking for, 0% cards out there. Sometimes it could save your house if you have a problem, helping you with the mortgage payment or in the long run. But yeah, those are the options. So I was really going to talk about keeping your investment options going, and this kind of went into a ramble here. I might have to redo this video or think some other avenue, but yeah, just keep your DCA going and avoid getting into credit card debt best you can. Avoid getting into retirement savings, trying to avoid dipping into that, and just try to hustle as much as you can and get some income going. Like if you're in tech, there's a lot of like Upwork, U-Test, user testing, but those are just, I don't think they're that great. I mean, they'll get you up some income, but then try to couple it with some other income, like do DoorDash or Amazon delivering. There's a bunch of other like delivery service that you can get into, just to get some supplemental income going so you can keep your DCA going. But yeah, that's my quick take on getting through a crappy situation like unemployment in the tech market that it is right now. It kind of will leave you speechless when you go through it. And everybody that seems like it's in the blue collar is doing well, but you're not in tech, and it seems they could barely even relate to you, what you're even going through. And everybody else on the economy, they say, oh, the economy is doing so great, this and that. But on the tech side, it isn't. Hasn't been many promotions, and then maybe that all will change when interest rate changes and to get things going better. But right now, I don't really see it. Hopefully, it will, because that's down the road. That's almost in September. So we'll see. But if you like this video, hit like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.